Okay, Sunday evening, a lovely evening too, as you can see. Sun shining through the window there. And yeah, look out for orbs or whatever. This is an answer to the question. And I thought I would do it in a vlog. Just got it asked, well, I read it today, when it's been posted, I'm not sure, pretty recent anyway, on one of my vlogs. And what's it like for backlight? Not too bad. And it says, out of all the places you've been to, which one would you say is most haunted? Brilliant question. And I've put very good question. I will answer it in a vlog because you know, it's going to take more than just too much backlight there. It's going to take more than just one line sentence to answer it. The place most haunted, or what I've experienced, has got to be where I grew up as a kid in, well, Loveling Garage, the flat above Loveling Garage. Father and my grandfather used to own and run the garage, and we used to live in the flat above. And like I say, in one place, and you know, over many years I've experienced a hell of a lot of things in that place. So to me, that's got to be what I've experienced as the most haunted, shall we say. You know, I have experienced a lot of places where I've probably considered it normal and, you know, just faffed it off. Whereas something is, you know, to someone else, it'd be, bloody hell, what the hell's going on here? Like, and I've just ignored it. But like I say, you know, for concentrated in one place, and the amount of the events that have gone on over so many years, what I've experienced, has got to be the flat above Loveling Garage, Denbigh that is. And Love Lane is haunted. There's a lot of the residents say that they hear screams, shouts and footsteps. And in the flat above Loveling Garage, it's even haunted by an animal. There's footsteps. I've witnessed apparitions walking, noises, like I say, an animal, and a lot of strange noises and what have you. Anyway, it's got to be Loveling Garage, the flat above Loveling Garage. Like I say, I have experienced a lot of places. Holkin Cemetery was one. I've only been there, I think it was about 4 times, and I just do not want to go back there. I just do not want to return there. That place is evil. There's something, it's just nasty about that place. There's something going to happen. I was really bad the last time I visited, and I was I looked physically ill, a lot of people said. And when I look back at the footage, I was bloody bad. And every time I returned, like I say, I've only been there about 4 times. It's an evil place, nasty place. And a few places in the NWH, North Wales Hospital, aka the Denbigh Mental. There's hotspots, I call them, in that place. Some places I'll be wandering around and I experience something or see something. Okay, fair enough. Last time I was with Paul, my mate, 007 Vauxhall, at a hotspot. I heard bung, 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 bangs and that. And I just happened to mention, bloody hell, did you hear that, Paul? And Paul looked at me and said, what? You know, never heard nothing like. If I was on my own, I would just ignore it. I just, you know, noises and what have you. But I've obviously heard it, and some people can't. And it happened again. We stayed quiet and whatever. And nothing else happened, so we were fiddling with the cameras, we were doing a shot, a film or whatever. And it happened again, bang, 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 3 times this time. And I said, bloody hell, hear that, Paul? And he looked at me and says, no, can't hear a thing, didn't hear a thing. So, but and a lot of places, well, I say a lot of places, there's not a lot of places, just 1 or 2 places in the NWH, which I just didn't want. I was filming and what have you, but I wanted to get from there. I just did not want to hang around. And one of the places was the canteen, funnily enough, which you wouldn't expect. The morgue, the amount of times I've been in there, nothing. Absolutely nothing. And, bear in mind, like, people will tend, oh yeah, go to the morgue, that's going to be haunted. It's not necessarily the case. There's nothing in the morgue, and I've been there 1,000,001 times. One of the places was the canteen. What? Was I glad to get out of there? And I think I'm going to return, probably next week. I'll just have a bit of a return visit, just to see, there was doors opening and banging and noises, and it was really, I did not want to be there. I was glad to get from there, and that was the canteen, funnily enough. And you'd think, everyone would think, oh, the morgue, all that, and it wasn't the case for me anyway. And bear in mind, I've said it before, I am not a paranormal investigator, as such. I probably will get around one day to, doing an investigation in this room that I'm in now, because I'm experiencing a lot of, you may have seen an orb or whatever in this video, but there's a strange noise that I've recorded. I get shouted at in the night and what have you, and yeah, so I may get around to it eventually. Yeah, but bear in mind, I am not a paranormal investigator. I don't go to locations and set up all my equipment and whatever. I just say what I feel, what I experience, and document when I can and where I can. Just, what I experience and what have you. So yeah, like I say, to answer that question, the place which for me is most haunted, it's got to be the flat above Love Lane Garage, where I grew up as a kid. I have, like I've said, experienced a lot of places and all that, but that has got to be the, for a concentrated area, just a few rooms, the flat above the garage, and for a lot of years, what I've seen and heard and experienced and what have you. So, hope that's answered the question. So yeah, I will return to the NWH. There is, a few hot spots there, and one of them is that canteen. It's a very, very good hot spot, so I'll return there, and you never know. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one.